Now, do you remember Ras Baraka, the mayor of Newark, New Jersey? Rachel Maddow spotlights new bodycam footage showing the arrest of Newark Mayor Ras Baraka at the ICE facilities in May appears to have been ordered by top Trump administration official. The footage was released by a federal court in the case involving Congresswoman LaMonica McCleaver, who was there that day and was federally charged by the Trump's Department of Justice for allegedly forcibly impeding and interfering with federal officers.
Got it. We're taking them right now. All right. Well, let me talk.
This is bullshit. We've been waiting an hour now.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm gonna take them right now.
You think about this today?
Okay. Okay. I'm on it.
But they're not. You're kidding.
Okay. Even though we stepped out, I'm gonna put them in
We've been here for
cuffs.
over an hour, and we have the right to be in
All right.
there.
I'm cuffing them right now. All right. Guys, listen to me. We're gonna walk out of the gates. I'm gonna place the mayor in handcuffs. Okay. We are arresting the mayor right now. Per the Deputy Attorney General of the United States. Anyone that gets in their way, I need you guys to give me a perimeter so I can cuff them and get them on there. If you have body cams, turn them on. Okay?
He advised his security clearly is on and went for his weapon while we were engaged. So please, let's just be
We'll walk
careful.
him back in here. Okay. Okay. I already told him on camera that he was under arrest. We're gonna place him under arrest. Come on. All right, guys. Stay with us. Be careful.
Yeah, that's the one. I'll bring it.
Backing you up. You know.
Stay close, stay close. Get close, get close.
Around the mayor!
Where's my camera?
Excuse me, Mr. President.
Get off of me. Get off of us. Get your hands off of us.
Mr. Mayor, you're under arrest. Mr. Mayor, you're causing an issue.
Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Or else
Stay down.
don't push! Don't push! Get back, guys! Get back! Inside! Inside! Inside!
Now, from the video, the mayor of Newark, New Jersey, Ras Baraka, appears to have been right when he said that his arrest did not just happen organically, but it was ordered by top Trump's official. Well, let us have a brief look in the life history of Ras Baraka.
Ras J. Baraka was born on April 9, 1970 in Newark, New Jersey, into the heart of the black arts community. His father, Amiri Baraka, was a poet, playwright, and one of the most radical voices of the civil rights era. His mother, Amina Baraka, is a poet and activist in her own right. Ras didn't learn activism from books. He learned it at the dinner table, in poetry slams, and in the streets of Newark. From an early age, he was shaped by personal tragedy. His aunt was murdered when he was only 13, and his sister, Shani Baraka, was later killed in a domestic violence incident. These losses weren't abstractions. They were calls to action. He became an educator, then a principal at Central High School, where he used poetry, hip-hop, and direct action to steer kids away from violence, and when that wasn't enough, he ran for office. Baraka first ran for mayor in 1994, losing badly, but he didn't stop. He built alliances, organized his community, and eventually won a seat on the city council in 2010. 4 years later, he became mayor of Newark, and he got to work. Under Baraka, Newark achieved record low crime rates by investing in community-based safety and civilian oversight of the police. He helped remove over 23,000 lead pipes from its water system after a crisis threatened residents' health. He also brought Newark schools back under local control after 20-plus years of state oversight. He helped launch innovative programs like Hire, Buy, Live to invest directly in Newark residents and neighborhoods. And when the George Floyd protests hit in 2020, it was Baraka's Newark that marched without violence. Why? Because the people trusted their mayor enough to march with him. On May 9th, 2025, Baraka joined a group of lawmakers at Delaney Hall, an ICE detention center in Newark run by the for-profit GEO Group. Baraka had already filed lawsuits and spoken out against the facility, accusing GEO of operating without proper permits and exploiting migrant detainees for profit. Baraka was outside the facility, on public property, chanting with protesters. Federal officers told him he wasn't allowed inside, so he stayed outside. And then ICE agents stormed the fence, arrested him anyway, and dragged him back inside. He was cuffed, held, and charged with trespassing. Federal officers claimed he ignored warnings, but videos tell a different story of a mayor calmly asserting his right to protest, targeted in front of the people he was elected to serve. The backlash was swift. New Jersey's governor, civil rights leaders, and members of Congress condemned the arrest. Protesters flooded the streets in support. The symbolism was impossible to ignore. A black mayor arrested for opposing a private immigration jail by federal agents acting like it was 1967. And that's the thing. Ras Baraka is Newark's living memory. His father was beaten during the 1967 Newark Rebellion. Now Ras, the son who became mayor, was arrested fighting a new form of injustice. He said it best: if doing my job as mayor, protecting my residents, and speaking out against injustice leads to my arrest, so be it. I'll be on the right side of history. Baraka is more than a mayor. He's a poet with a bullhorn, an educator with a protest sign, a public servant willing to get arrested for his city. In an age where most politicians hedge their bets, Baraka walks the line, literally. Newark knows him. The streets know him. The people know him. And now, after this arrest, the rest of the country will too. In honoring Ras Baraka, we don't just celebrate a mayor. We celebrate a fighter, a son of Newark, who keeps proving that principled leadership still exists. And that sometimes the most powerful thing a public official can do is refuse to back down.
Wow, just wow. And that's all for Mr. B News. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button to get more news like this.